Hi, welcome to GyanRays. In this series of Angular tutorials, we will learn what are the basic software and initial setup required to build our Angular platform. Let's begin. This is the website blogs.gyanrays.com/angular. There you can find all relevant tutorials related to latest trending technologies like Angular, AWS, Python, and so on. So, in our early tutorials, we had learned what is Angular and what its relevant architecture. Now, to build an Angular application, we need some basic software need to be installed. This is the output at the end of this tutorial you would be able to see. Now, what does it mean? It means it will allow you to create or build first Angular application. Let's see what software are required. We need one code editor. It may be any code editor. I used to prefer Visual Code Studio. Apart from that, there are numerous editors, IDEs are also available in market. You can use them as per your requirement. Second mandatory software is NodeJS. When we build Angular application, as it is a front-end application tool. Now, what do we need is we need some tools or some software which can run all these applications and display it. Therefore, we need Node.js to compile the Angular front-end application and run it in a backend and display. Third software we need, of course, the Angular command line interface. Note, all these softwares are mandatory and they all three are open source and free of cost. You don't need to pay any license. Yes, there is one-time installation and one-time setup is required. Therefore, I am taking you through in this tutorial how to do all these installations and basic setup. Let's start to install Visual Code Studio. Well, Visual Code Studio is a free software and it is powered by Microsoft. Here you can visit its official website. I have also attached the link. Once you click it, you can download that version according to your operating system. It may be Windows, Linux, or Mac operating system. Once you download it, you can install the .exe file. It will do all the necessary setups automatically. Post Visual Code Studio installation, we need to install Node.js. Once again, Node.js is also an open source code and free software. Here is the official website for Node.js. Once you click it, you can download the latest version of Node.js for your respective operating system and install it the exe file. Now, our major chunk of work has been done. This too has been installed. Now, final software which we need to install is our Angular CLI. Before that, get our hands dirty on Visual Code Studio, how it looks like and look and feel, etc. Now, open the Visual Studio Code software by clicking its icon at your desktop. Post that, you need to open a terminal and then you open a new terminal. Don't worry, I am showing you in my screen how it looks like with the example. Well, this is the screen of Visual Code Studio. In an initial setup, it looks like. Now, we need to open a new terminal. Terminal is a command line interface which allow us to write the commands, like when we create a project, we build a project, we run a project, etc. All these commands allowed by a terminal. After a few seconds, a new terminal has been opened. As you can see, by default, it is a shell command prompt. Initially, it is installed. Now, we can write our command here. Let's see what command do we need. We need to change the directory of a new project where we want to create our new project and install the Angular CLI. Now I have already written down these commands. We can copy and paste it. Now I copy this command and paste it into my command terminal. Here when I paste the command and press enter, it will take me to the relevant directory named Angular. Now we have already installed Node.js. Therefore, we should check which version of Node.js we have installed. To do that, we can copy this code node-v. That means it will check the version of Node software. When I press command and enter, it will show me the current version of Node is installed in my system. As you can see, it is version 14.16.0. Similarly, we can check the version of npm. When I enter this command into my system, it shows me the current version of npm installed in my system. At present, it is 6.14.11. Fantastic. Now we have installed successfully both the softwares. Now our turn is to install the latest version of TypeScript. TypeScript is a language which Angular support. So we can copy this command and paste it into our terminal. It takes few seconds to install it based on your internet speed. Now, npm install -g, g means global. It is installing the global packages of TypeScript's latest version. In the similar fashion, we can install Angular CLI with the help of this command. We can copy it and paste it to our terminal. This command means we want to install global package of Angular CLI, that means latest version of Angular command line interface or interpreter. After few seconds, once it is installed the Angular CLI, you can check the version, which version of Angular we have installed. Once I copy this command ng-v, that means it will check the version of Angular CLI has been installed in your local machine. Well, as you can see in my screen, I have already installed the Angular version 12 and the sub package is 5. And the Node version is also 14.16.0. This is how you can check the latest version of Angular and Node in your system whenever you create a new project. Fantastic. So we are ready to develop our first Angular application. Now these three are the basic software are required and there is no other additional configuration is required to build a software. These settings and installation are more than enough to build a smart web application for as a mobile application or a web page. Please subscribe our channel and watch other videos and further tutorials how to build a first Angular application in very simple steps. Thank you.